It's maiden day for the Sebart Extra SX. Let's do this. All right, so check out the quality of the build. So one of the things that I really like about this, thing's been sitting out in the sun for a day and a half now, and literally like next to no wrinkles, like one or two right there. That's it. Spinner flow through for electric is painted to match the cowl, which is really nice. The carbon overlay in here, the quick release wing latches there. On all of these, I still put a little cotter pin in the back, just for safe keeping. We have an airflow exit there, but the quality of the build on this thing's fantastic. A little over 5 pounds without a battery. We're gonna run an 8100 in that, which is what I needed for a forward CG for more aerobatics, less 3D. I'm not a 3D pilot. Falcon prop on this, again, Sebart Extra SX. The landing gear, pants, everything is like pre-notched for you, so it all goes together one direction, but quality of this is just absolutely amazing. We're using the King Max 2209 servos all the way around. Battery size is an 8100 though. Some of the things we could have done different. Heavier motor would help, right? I'm using a very light 515 kV motor. We could have pushed the motor front a little bit, moved the cowl front a little bit, because we had the ability to do that. And then also, if you want more of a tail heavy CG, you can lessen the battery as it is. But the choice in the way I fly things, this is set up for factory throws and CG more forward right now. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Let's do it. All right, guys, here we go. Taking off right to left, the Sebart Extra SX 61-inch wingspan. We're flying this on low rates for now till we get used to it, and then we'll switch to highs. We'll try some aerobatic maneuvers and see how it goes. I am set up for telemetry alarms, so once I use about 80% of the pack or so, it'll let me know. But pack's so large in this plane, I think we could fly it till tomorrow, so we won't do that to you. But anyway, let's get a feel of this thing and see how it does. Here we go. Taking off. Hops right off the ground.
I took it straight up, and I
was about quarter throttle. Again, I'm flying low rates on this. Trim, no trim at all. I don't think we need any trim on this. A little bit under half throttle right now. Maybe a touch of up elevator, maybe. Yeah, I think that's pretty locked in for trim. Power, it's gobs of power. Straight aileron roll. To the right and the left. Not quite on a rope, but very, very agile, very quick. Try it this way. So there's a little bit of couple. They do give you mixed numbers in the manual for this. So if you want to mix in some rudder, down elevator, up elevator to help that roll, you can. Now, we do have a straight crosswind to my back here. So it is going to push a lighter model around. If you're a 3D pilot, that won't bother you. Stay out of the sun here. See what's knife edge looks like. I mean, straight up, just regular maneuvers into an Illiman. Without a doubt, not a problem. Track straight in the loops. Nice Cuban coming out. Yeah, this plane is so agile. If you're just looking for a great do anything aerobatic flyer, guys, this is definitely going to be a fantastic plane for that. Comes in 2 schemes. Just try a regular loop here with it. The rate recommendations are perfect. Has a good stick feel to it. We'll bring it by on a pass. Take it up, we'll do a hammerhead here. We'll kick that rudder in and see how that does. Very nice. Good feel to it. Not a lot of wag coming out of it. Let's see what power looks like here. I'm going to take it up straight vertical. Keep it out of the sun for you. There's full power. That's unlimited. Yeah, there's complete unlimited vertical. Try a flat spin on low rates. Nope. So we'll probably have to do that with highs. And it may be just right now set up to be too nose heavy to really want a flat spin. Try that again.
Like 30 miles away, it was a cylindrical water tower up in that up and down.
Try it again and we'll use a little bit less rudder to it and we'll see how that does. Again, just trying to get the feel for what this thing's gonna do. So we'll fall out of this. Yeah, all right, so we'll have to try that on high rates. All right, let's take it up, let's click into my highs and see how that feels. It feels like just a well-built tracking plane. I'm trying to stay out of the sun down there in that end. I apologize if you guys can't see that real well. And I know I'm nose heavy, but plenty of power to hover. And I'm actually climbing out of the hover there. I'm not a hover low to the ground. I don't have that type of budget. So let's see how this looks. Besides that being really far away, let's see if we can get that closer. Flat spins at that CG. Flat spins really well with high rates. So I bet you this thing would flatten out really well. Let it fall out. All right. The extent of my fun is usually a pop top. So let's see what that looks like. Come down, build up some speed, up we go. Nice. I like the graphics. Graphics turn out really well on this. You can really see the bottom of the wing. The differentiation is nice. I think this is something you can really play around with and fine tune if you're a good 3D pilot. Again, I am not. So it has a weird down couple when you start to use the rudder and knife edge. So let me take this, lift this up, go knife edge. There we go. I think maybe we just needed a little bit more speed, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It's just about the Gettysburg, that jet. Yeah.
You're Dave in the background talking about his app and his planes. Oh yeah, good rudder authority. I like it. Bring it by here for a pass. The wind here is very goofy today. I don't know which way the wind's coming from. It keeps changing. It's whipping around, so it seems to come mainly from my back. So we're gonna get set up here. We'll land this. Check the cells, but according to my radio, I've only used 4,000 milliamps out of this pack. So nice flying plane. I like it. I like the color scheme to it a lot. Feels locked in. Feels good. All right, here we go. We're gonna come in and land.
But I know we were here already. Have you seen a big like thunderhead? You can see, like,
you can see the wind come in over them trees. We're gonna board this one. I'm gonna come Yeah, by the sockets the other direction. I don't know. It's really hard to tell the way it pulls it and it crabs in there. So I'm trying to avoid come over these trees. Maybe it'll settle it down a little bit.
Okay, so from here up to Reynoldsville.
All right, guys, there you have it. Let's wrap this up. All right, let's go ahead and check the cells in this thing. Pop the canopy off. Really nice canopy latching system and stuff on this thing. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off. All right, let's go ahead and check my cells. So 31% on this one. So used up a lot more of that battery than I thought I would. So maybe question the setting in the radio a little bit. But yeah, so we're set up for LiPo 31%. That's what's left. So that would be, I guess, realistically the right area to cut this and be done with it, and you're kind of at storage charge. So with that being said, that's what we have for battery. You guys saw the flight time in the video, which was still a good bit. So let's do the wrap up here. All right, guys, and there you have it. That is the Sebart Extra SX, available over at Gator-Rc. Link down in the description below if you're looking for a Sebart plane, jets, turbines, EDF. They have lots of cool stuff over there to choose from. Super high quality planes. They also carry the Top RC model and Seagulls lines as well if you're looking for free sky radio equipment, kind of your one-stop hobby shop, engines, motors, whatever. Go on over and check them out. www.gator-rc.com. So the wrap on the Extra is a 10 for quality, 10 for appearance, 10 for flight characteristics. If I was a better 3D pilot, you missed the sneeze. If I was a better 3D pilot, you could probably really turn and burn with this thing. I'm just not that guy. I like good aerobatic pattern flying planes. Thing feels locked in. You can dial in some mixes and really turn this thing on. But otherwise, it is an A+. Build time is fantastic. King Max servos work great. Super happy with the setup. Easily comes apart and together at the field in a matter of seconds. So it's a 10 across the board, period. You can get yours in 2 different schemes down below. So I'm Brendan. This is Just Plain Crazy. You're Just Plain Crazy for always hanging out and watching. I appreciate every one of you. Smash the thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. Like, share, subscribe as always. If you're going to give me one of these because you don't like me or this plane, that's fine. Give me 2 because I deserve it. With that being said, hop on over to the Just Plain Crazy official Facebook, Instagram, TikTok pages, and also do me a favor, go to Gator-Rc's Facebook page and smash the like there as well. And they also have a Sebart Facebook page in case this is your thing. It's a great place to post questions, content, whatever. Guys, that's it. We're out of here. So we will see you later, alligator.